Oh, the moon is here and the fool. You finna get ready to have a new beginning that you don't know anything about, all right? Or you can sense the King of Pentacles, but it's money on this path. There's money on this path. There's celebration on this path. There's so much shit on this path. Queen of Swords. And not only are you protecting yourself, you protecting your legacy, and you protecting your mental. All right? And you are getting ready to celebrate. What's the fulfillment is here? What is going on? What is going on? My name is Ari, the Healing Empress, aka the Fly Goddess. All right. I'm gonna give a quick energy read. If you are looking for a moon read, moon reads are available. All right. Moon reads are $30. All right. $30 for a moon read. If you are wanting a moon read, I'm gonna do 45 minutes to an hour when it comes to these moon reads instead of what I've been doing. Can you put me on this just whenever? Sure. All right. I'm going to go ahead and do you now, Nadia. All right, let's see. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Hey, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Something is getting ready to go in your favor. All right. 9. Wish fulfillment. All right. Yeah, wish fulfillment coming your way. You could be in isolation right now, but not in the effect of isolation to where you're not fucking with people. You're just watching people. What's going on? Hey, love. You're just watching people. All right. It's going to be great. Put it in your mind that it's going to be great. Put it in your mind that it's going to be great. All right. You could be pausing before an action. All right. It could be like real quiet. I won't say quiet and still, but real quiet right now. All right. You could be having small wins right now. All right. Small victories within yourself when it comes to how you are, how you change. You're just having small victories right now. You're celebrating yourself. All right. 10 of Swords. Something's coming to a complete end, baby. Okay. Somebody in some fucking trouble around you. It's like getting the head cut off the snake type energy. All right. Redemption is what I hear. Oh, shit. Somebody who was in competition, well, they clearly see that they fucking lost. All right, whatever it is that they were trying to do behind the scenes. All right, you got some of the celebrations, something that you do not see. It's supposed to be some celebrations coming in. Damn, celebrations. It's supposed to be some sort of celebrations coming in around the full moon. All right, that shit is already starting to fucking come in. I can feel the energy, but also you feel the energy of people. An influencer dies at 26. I don't understand. I hate it when somebody died and they be like, an influencer died, an influencer died. I'm like, but everybody's on social media. Everybody's an influencer. What's going on, Yellow? All right, everybody's a fucking influencer. Even if you're not on social media, you an influencer if you got kids. All right, the Chariot energy. Something's coming fast that you don't see. All right, Empress. You working on you silently. All right, you're doing little things, you know, to improve yourself, to improve your life, to improve your way of thinking and living. Hey, love, you're doing those things. All right. If anybody is interested, and matter of fact, if you're wanting I'm gonna do them just like the burn and release. If you are wanting a burn release and a new moon and a full moon read, tell me, and then I will. I don't have. I'll come up with the bundle to where you can have them both. This is a full moon energy, baby. If you are trying to call in, I'm finna go get me some more candles. If you are trying to call in money, all right, new beginnings, and you're trying to intensify shit, now is your time. All right, now is your time, especially around under the full moon energy, because something to take off. Something to take off. All right. Something to take off. If you have unlimited, then your new moon reads are $20. All right. They are $20 and they come with a burn and release. Only if you have unlimited though. All right. Chariot energy is here. Knight of Wands. Something's getting ready to happen. What the fuck is this, girl? It's some money coming. King of Pentacles is here. I feel like there's a new opportunity coming your way on top of. This must be a job opportunity. This must be this is an opportunity of advancement. This is something that you don't see. All right, this is something that motherfuckers could have been blocking you from, but they can't block it. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody was trying to block your money, so it has something to do with an increase. Oh, I got the chills. Yeah, somebody was trying to put some sort of blockage. All right, but it's something about your ancestors cutting that shit down. And then eagles are here. I looked up eagles. I'm trying to remember what the fuck I said. It had something to do with leadership. Confirmation, because what the fuck? Let's see. Let's see. All right, donation readers are always available. Well, not always, but they available right now. All right, earn trust. This is building into a real way. All right, this is building in a real way. All right, whatever it is, it's building in a real way. All right, it's for you. Something going on, something big. Divine beauty. I am sacred, radiant, and worthy as I am. That's the perfect card for you. Beauty is spiritual too. Okay? You do not need to earn your worth. Your presence, your softness, your glow, your uniqueness is holy. All right? I just feel like you suck people in with your beauty. You're very beautiful. Okay? You have to be careful with that. All right? Because you're going to have a lot of people that's going to try you in the wrong way. Because, they think people who are pretty in any type of motherfucking way is stupid as fuck. All right? I don't know why. They think when you look a certain way that you don't know shit. All right? And so because you look the way that you look, people gonna think that you don't know shit. I know it. They be like, oh, she don't know shit. So it makes them think they can come run game on your ass. But that's when you become karma for their ass. Because, bitch, just because I look like this, don't mean shit won't happen to you if you fuck with me on a fucked up way. Same way with your heart. Oh, her heart set up like that. I know I can run game on her. Good, that's what God wants you to think. Ooh, I'm finna cry. That's what God wants you to think. Okay? That's what God wants them to think. And then God come through with that King of Swords energy and show them how, I don't know what the fuck you thought, but this ain't that. And that ain't this. Okay? Clear intentions. What is right in front of me is clear and direct. Is your fucking dead grandmother? Is your fucking dead grandmother in the closet? Ask your dead granny and then come back and ask me, bitch. Alright, my bad, y'all. Alright, so what is in front of you is direct and honest. Go look in the mirror. What's in front of you is direct and honest. Alright, cut your goddamn phone on and cut the camera on and face it towards you. Okay? Something feels off. When you don't trust something, then you go the other way. When you don't trust something, leave it where the fuck it's at. Don't even entertain it. Alright? Right now, you're going to have some people that's going to come towards you. They're going to try your patience. But you're going to see how far you came. That's why God is letting these people come in and try your patience. You understand? They want to knock you off your shit. They want to knock you off your square. No, baby. Truth is silence. What's real becomes obvious when the noise dies down. Your motherfucking quietness says a lot. And you also can hear a lot in quietness. Okay? So, now, know that whoever comes towards you, there is a cause and effect for everybody in front of you. It's a reason why everybody's in front of you, whether it's good or bad. Alright, but it's always going to be to show you something. And your purpose, when you meet people, you're going to sit back and you're going to analyze and you're going to be like, why is this person in my life? If they're not bringing shit to your life, get them the fuck out of your life. Because they're just holding space for somebody, for anybody that's supposed to be in your life. All right? And maybe somebody is just supposed to be in your life to show you something. Maybe you had to get rid of somebody before you found me. Maybe you had to make space for me. You constantly get rid of people to have space for shit. It's like as you level up, you're cleaning out your file cabinet. All right? You can't put information in there if you got bullshit in there. This is why I don't watch TV. Because your brain is like a file cabinet. I don't have the space for the bullshit. All right? So I have to constantly declutter. Even when I get off of here, I have to declutter all of the shit that I feel, all of the shit that I know, and I got to start over fresh. That's why I don't fucking watch TV. Because I would constantly have to declutter my fucking brain so I can make room for the shit that's important. All right? Inner knowing. Your spirit knows. You've sensed this before the proof arrives. Trust your motherfucking gut. All right? You're going to find out that you are way more tapped in than you know, my love. All right? And know that false urgency, when somebody comes towards you in panic energy, there's some shit behind it. Example, the motherfucker that I don't fuck with no more up here. I need to see you. We need to talk face to face. Why? What is it that you want to talk about? And you just constantly keep saying how it's a need to be the fuck in the front of my face. Absolutely not. If it's truly for you, panic won't need to sell it. It's not like you panicking. You need my energy because you fucked up. You need God to make, you need me to make it look like to God that you fuck with me, but God knows your true intentions already. God know why you doing it. Just like I know why you're doing it. Because you did spell work and now you need my energy to see if it worked. You need my energy to finish it off. But urgency, false urgency, that shit don't sell with me. Now, if you would have said, hey, I know you be busy. Could you let me know whenever you're free? You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be today. You know what I'm saying? But I would really like to have a conversation. That's different. But I still finna talk to you because I know your intentions. But if you were trying to come at me, that's how you should have said it. You see what I'm saying? Versus me asking you, what is it that you want to talk about? You're not saying shit. That's letting me know that you're doing shit. Pay attention. Now, if I wouldn't have came up here, I wouldn't have known this energy. Because the previous energy before was different. But how can I talk about an energy that I don't know about? But because I know about this energy, I've studied it because I was up under it to study it. When you a chosen one, God will take you in the motherfucking fire to learn, to talk, to spend time with demons. I spend time with demons. That's my fucking job. Everybody can't do that because everybody ain't powerful or strong enough to withhold the energy coming from dark ass forces. Right. Exactly. So when you on your journey, this is why I say you can explain it, but nobody's going to understand it because nobody's going to understand God putting you in the fire in the mix of people who are trying to attack you because they can't do shit to me but put me in a fucked up place. But at the same time, God is using that to show me and them how I'm stronger than them. No matter what the fuck you try to do, I always rise from the ashes. And you are too. And that's what God is trying to show you. All right? So know that everybody that comes towards you, it's a reason. All right? We just think everybody that comes towards us is our person. All right? Now, when it comes to me, God know me. God knows that if you're not an emperor, if I don't see emperor energy, if I don't see empress energy, I'm not fucking with you. All right? I'm not fucking with you. So if I read cards and I say, oh, he's the emperor, God knows if it say anything other than that, what am I not doing? If I follow so heavy in this shit, and if I'm so fucking wrapped up in this shit and tapped into where I'm only going to do certain things in order for me to go down that path, who is God going to tell me that person is? because that person has emperor. What's going on, love? I emailed you. If God knows that I'm only going to help certain people if they got a certain type of energy, but God want me to learn something, so God know I'm not going over there. If the energy ain't to where I'm supposed to go over there, I would have to see emperor energy somewhere. So what God will tell me, oh, it's an emperor in there, but don't mean that it's gonna come out while you're fucking with them. So I'm gonna send you over there because you are supposed to awaken this person, but we awaken people for different reasons, not because that we're supposed to be with them. All right, not because we're even supposed to help them where they are right now. But literally, a lot of times it's to drop gems. So when God start doing the damage, they'll remember everything you said. You ain't nothing but a messenger. That's all that you are. I'm a tool. And if I told God what the fuck I wanted for me and mine, and God say, well, okay, well, I'm gonna let them do everything but kill you. Guess what? I'm going because I'm doing it for my kids. I'm not doing it for me. And on top of that, I'm not doing it for this 3D shit. This 3D shit ain't shit. This 3D shit is only a training grounds, all right? This skin is only so I can play the fucking game. Like when you're building a game, when you're on a game, how these kids be building skins and shit. That's only so you can play the game. Other than that, this shit is nothing. All right? So God will give you the makeup, the genetic makeup of a motherfucker that everybody will want to play. So they know you're not stupid, but they know that you're a lover. They know that you empathize with people. We're going to give you a pretty face. We're going to give you a nice body. And we're going to put you out there. Now, who attacked me the most? In the closet ass motherfucking men, not bitches. If any bitch attack me, it's because they are more in their masculine energy and not the feminine energy. Now, how would I know this shit? Because God had to put me in the fire in order to see this shit. If God didn't put you in the fire, how the fuck can you talk to somebody about anything? You can have all the money in the world, but not know shit. Now, it's best to have all the money in the world and not know shit, or have not all the money in the world, but a nice amount and know shit and be able to multiply that shit. Which one would you rather have? Because if you got all that money in the world and don't know shit, just as quick as you get it, just as quick as it's fucking gone. That's why God got to put you in the motherfucking fire so that you can see some shit. You understand? But everybody's not going to understand that, because the fire that you go through, somebody else ain't going to be able to go through that shit. They're going to get burnt the fuck up. It's levels to this shit. You understand what I'm saying? So the reason why you went through all of that, just like I told you before, Nadia, the reason why you went through all of that, that's not for you. It was never meant to hurt you, because God knew, yeah, you would be hurt. But we are supposed to sit in our feelings, feel them, understand them, and get the fuck out of them. If we don't never go through shit, how can you get that fucking experience? You still gonna be stupid as fuck. And you've spiritually grown. The purpose is to spiritually grow, not financially grow. Because when you spiritually grow, your finances gonna follow, because you're following the word of God and not the word of people. All right, so stay on your motherfucking path. All right, don't let nobody motherfucking tell you shit, and wait for the reveal, because this is more about the situation that's getting ready to be shown to you. All right, God is moving you up in a different level. If you ain't noticed, even my readings are different. Because if you're leveling up, I'm not talking to you the same. You see what I'm saying? Your readings ain't been the same since the last couple times that you done came to get a reading from me. Because your energy level is different. Your spirituality is different. Baby, you ranking the fuck up. All right? That's why your readings ain't the same. Notice I ain't say shit about no man in this motherfucking reading. All right? Because I know it's coming. Well, I've already told you it's coming. My focus is you and yours, your mental. Everything else is fucking extra. And bitch, you doing it. Bitch, you doing a good job. Bitch, you doing a good job. You doing what the fuck you supposed to be doing. It may not look like it to other people, but you finna see. It's not for them to fucking see. And that's why God tell you don't explain. But what do? I explain because I want you to understand. You know what I'm saying? I want you to understand. But that's just the extra shit that I do that God be cool. You're never going to be able to explain it as much as you want somebody to understand something. You're not going to understand it unless I take this shit out of my motherfucking brain and put it in yours. But still, you don't have the same thought process. So you're not going to understand. You're not going to understand. All right? Your spirit knows, though, before you had a proof. Because it's the gift that you have. Ooh, Nadia. Baby, you got abundance and stability coming your way. Success, inheritance, energy. All right, and inheritance ain't just money. It's the smarts. It's the ideas. You can have an ancestor that had a money-making idea. You're going to go to sleep and you're going to have a dream and you're going to create that same shit and bitch, you're going to make millions off of that shit. Just like that. But that's what you're going to do. And you're going to see, damn, I've been having dreams like this. God been showing me. But you ain't know what to do with it. I know what to do with it. Now you gonna know what to do with it. You gonna apply pressure and make that shit come to life. You gonna manifest that shit into your reality. You gonna do all the shit that you do when you manifest everything else. And you gonna see that when you do all of that shit, that everything that you're trying to do, and how that shit gonna work like this, like clockwork. Alright? So continue going down your path. Bitch, you're doing a good job. You're doing what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. And you have unlimited. So do not fucking hesitate. Like I always tell you, and you don't utilize it. When you need help and when you are stuck, I don't give a fuck what it is, Nadia. I don't give a fuck how stupid you think it sounds. Nothing is stupid. It's only stupid when you got a question in your ass. Because then you're being ignorant. Because you can get the information. Ask me. I don't give a fuck what it is. Nothing's going to sound stupid to me. Bitch, I done all of the stupid shit. Alright? Nothing sounds stupid to me. Okay? So always know that you can come to me and ask me. I don't give a fuck if you walking out the door, you going to the store and something is telling you to put this fucking shirt on instead of that shirt. Bitch, text me. Inbox me. Why am I feeling like this? I just had somebody email me. My brain fuzzy. My brain doing this. Doing that. It be like little shit throughout the day. I email you back. That's nothing for me. It's easy. I got the fucking answers. And if I got the answers, and even if I don't got the answers, bitch, you already know we're going to find them because you know I'm nosy. So do not hesitate to ask questions. With you, your problem is you don't like to ask people shit. I used to be that same fucking way. I'm not like that. And I'm going to break your ass out of that. And that's my mission with you. You already know. I'm going to break you out of that. Because you can miss your blessings like that, and I don't want you. I need you to get all your shit, okay? Every last bit of it, and that is your read, and you got a blessing coming, cause you're starting to listen. Oh shit! Now that was a nice ass read. Oh, I felt like I needed to give you that shit a long time ago, but Spirit was like, "Wait a minute." Whew, that was a lot. Nadia, I'm proud of you. Be appreciative and be loud and proud about the small shit. Even when you figure something out, be like, damn, that's why that motherfucker was doing this. That's why that motherfucker was doing that. Bitch, celebrate. Because you're realizing that your discernment is what the fuck it was. You was just doubting yourself. And it was the reason I was supposed to give you that message, because the whole time I've been talking about that girl Nadia, and I finally showed you a fucking picture of her. How many months later? And it just popped up on my phone today. 11 years of memories. That was 11 years ago. Hold on. That was memories that was popping up 11 years. Oh my fucking God. That was 11 years ago. It was around 11. Yeah, because I know like when they pop up in the memories, it'd be like short off of some years, depending on when you put it in that album. So it was like 12, 13 years ago. Something that's happening from 12 or 13 years ago for you. You're finna get some sort of it's something that you wanted then, you're getting it now. Whether it's a person, place, or thing, but it's something that you wanted at that time for yourself, and you're getting ready to receive that shit just like that. My baby, come pick up your clothes. I have them folded. I don't know why the fuck I'm singing that song, but baby, Nadia, I'm proud of you. Bitch, you doing a good job. Bitch, you doing a good job. You're doing good, my love. All right. Tonight's. Why the fuck you keep freezing that motherfucker? That bitch get cold, ain't it? God damn. That shit don't even get slushy. That bitch turning into ice. All right, y'all. Hold on. Let me read this message. Ooh, confirmation. I just hiccuped. Whew, Lord. Hold on. I can't even type right now. Because the way, ooh, confirmation. Who? Dolly Parton. I know Dolly Parton died. I'm sad about that shit. I really want to go to Dollar General and get some balloons and let that shit off for her ass. I fucked with Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton fucked with her fans and she was a real motherfucker in real life. You know that's Hannah Montana godmama. I know she hurt, cause boys, I know she hurt. She learned a lot from that lady. Dolly Parton was that motherfucker. She was so sweet and just she got that Medusa energy too, cause she'd call a nigga in. Goddamn. But I loved Dolly Parton as a child. I don't know why I've always loved that lady. She was always had this sweet spirit. Damn, she was old as fuck though. She was a sweet little lady. How old she was? I think she was 80 something, ain't it? Literally all my childhood shit, that shit dying. But if anybody is wanting moon reads, alright? If you are wanting an hour moon read is $40. Alright, if you are wanting one, an hour moon read, $40 for an hour moon read. Lord, that shit gon', I don't give a fuck, I'm doing it anyways. Alright, if you are wanting an hour moon read, they are $40. Alright, I'm only doing 2 people because that shit is a lot. Alright, so if you want some very detailed ass information, then you can get a moon read for $40. Alright, if you are interested. What else am I doing? Not only will I give you an hour, I'll do a burn and release for $40. So you're going to get an hour read, and then you're going to get a burn and release for $40. That ain't bad. That's a lot. You get a moon read on top of a burn and release read. That's why I'm making it an hour. Okay. Thank you, love. That's why I'm making it an hour. Ooh, that really going to be fire. I'm probably going to do them reads, and I ain't going to do no more reads for the rest of the motherfucking day. Because that's a lot. But they're going to be deep. Ooh, I love it. Jay, I need to get some more supplies today. All right. So that's going to be something. Oh, my God. I never thought about doing that shit before. Jay, I mean, I usually do it together, but I don't never do it like that. But that'll make it easier because it's instead of me doing all of the minis and then doing that 45 shit, I just do an hour. And y'all know me, I like to fucking talk, so you probably gonna get over that shit. I got one more slot. Thank you, Nadia. Ooh, I cannot wait. I cannot believe I came across that picture and I said Nadia and your ass popped on this motherfucker. You gonna go back and rewatch this shit because I'm gonna post this on Facebook. I mean on Facebook. I'm gonna start back going live on Instagram. So if you are not following me on Instagram, inbox me so I can give you all of my social media information because I'm gonna start going live on other shit too. I'm gonna start going live on fucking Facebook again. All right, I'm gonna start back going live on Instagram again. I have a Twitch account, so damn, I forgot they gone. I got other shit. I can't say it on here because I'm gonna get a fucking violation for trying to push out on another site. So inbox me, all right. because I'm gonna start going. When I get so many, I gotta add like a few more people, and I ain't even know that on Instagram because they changed their qualifications to go live. I used to go live over there, and them shits was kind of nice because it was unfiltered. I don't gotta worry about being sensitized, okay, on what you call it. I'm gonna get my ass back on X, all of that shit. I'm gonna get back on everything that I was on because I got shit to do. All right. The TikTok shit is bare minimum, all right, and I'm gonna show y'all how to do other shit and get on other platforms and get out. We gonna remove ourselves, not even remove ourselves. We gonna push ourselves because I'm still gonna be over here advertising, but I'm gonna push out to some high vibing shit, all right, because TikTok really low vibing than a motherfucker. I would rather y'all be on Instagram. I would rather. You know what I'm saying? I also have a Patreon that's coming up soon, but I'm gonna change the shit. It's not gonna be so high or whatever. And then I'm gonna start back doing videos on the member side when it comes to YT too. So I'm just gonna start doing other shit, all right? And that'll keep the low energy vibing people out of my motherfucking face, all right? And it'll keep them out of your fucking reads too, all right? I love you guys. I will be back. I will be back. I love y'all. Oh my God, I love y'all. And I will see you later. Bye. If you want any reads, if you have any questions, YouTube and TikTok, please inbox me. I love you guys. See you later.